If they wanted to, they would. How many times have you heard that? Maybe you've even said it to yourself. You're waiting, watching, wondering why someone won't show up for you, why they won't choose you, why they won't love you the way you love them. And then you remind yourself of that phrase. If they wanted to, they would. But what if it's not that simple? What if their actions or lack of action have nothing to do with your worth and everything to do with who they are? If you've ever felt the sting of someone not choosing you, if you've ever wondered why you're always the one giving more, today's episode is for you. Welcome to Destini Unfiltered, where we talk about self-worth, relationships, healing, and everything in between. I am your host, Destiny Taylor, and today we're breaking down the truth behind that phrase and why it's not the full story. Let's get into it. People can only meet you at their level of awareness. Listen, just because someone doesn't show up for you the way you need doesn't mean they don't care. And I know that's hard to hear, but some people can't give you what they don't have to give. It's like expecting someone with an empty wallet to pay for dinner. They might want to, they might even feel guilty that they can't, but they literally don't have it. So when you say if they wanted to, they would, what you're really saying is if they were capable, they would. And that changes everything. Some people don't love deeply because they've never been loved deeply. Some people don't communicate because they were never taught how to express their emotions. Some people don't respect boundaries because they've never had to honor them before. It doesn't excuse their behavior, but it does explain it. You're not asking for too much. You're just asking the wrong people. Let me say this as clearly as possible. You are not asking for too much. You are not being unreasonable. You are not hard to love. You're just asking the wrong people. If someone wanted to give you what you need but isn't capable, you'll always feel like you're settling. And if someone knows what you need but doesn't care enough to try, then you're wasting your time waiting for them to change. Either way, you lose. So instead of chasing love, validation, or approval from someone who isn't giving it freely, ask yourself, why do I feel like I have to earn it? Because the love, effort, and respect that's meant for you will never require chasing. So, how do you stop believing that someone's lack of effort means you're not enough? Understand that someone else's behavior is a reflection of them, not you. Detach your self worth from how someone else treats you and accept that clarity is closure. If they aren't meeting you where you already have your answer. And most importantly, stop trying to teach people how to value you. The right people won't need a lesson on how to love you. You are the prize, not the persuader. If they wanted to, they would. But if they don't, let them go. You do not need to convince, beg, or prove your worth to anyone. The love, effort, and commitment that's meant for you will meet you where you are without conditions. And the next time you find yourself wondering why someone won't step up, why someone won't choose you, turn that energy inward. Are you choosing you? Because that's where the real shift happens. If this episode hit home for you, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment or send me a message. Have you ever believed if they wanted to, they would, and had to unlearn that? Make sure you're subscribed to Destiny Unfiltered so you never miss an episode. And if this message resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. You are not hard to love, you are not too much, and you will never have to chase what's meant for you. Until next time, keep choosing yourself.